There's news, there's sense, and there's nuisance. This show is all about that last bit. India celebrated its 72nd Republic Day on Tuesday. This was also the day when farmers, who had been protesting for 2 months at the border of Delhi, decided to take out the tractor rally. एक तरफ राजपथ में देश के सेना बल का शौर्य था और झांकियों का झरोका था, तो दूसरी तरफ किसानों की ट्रैक्टर रैली. No points for guessing which one was completely ignored and which one completely dominated the airwaves. Every channel was showing the parade from the दूरदर्शन feed. वहीं राजपथ से कुछ दूर किसानों पे पुलिस डंडे और आंसू गैस बरसा रही थी, लेकिन न्यूज की दुनिया में सब चंगा सी. प्रस्तुत करते हैं अगली झांकी. मीडिया चैनल्स न्यूज को बिल्कुल इग्नोर करते हुए, भारत सरकार का चैनल दिखाते हुए. चाहे इन एंकरों के न्यूज स्टूडियो से कुछ किलोमीटर दूर ही डंडे बरसें या आसमान धुआं धुआं हो जाए, इनका फोकस टस से मस नहीं होगा. हैशटैग राष्ट्रवाद. बहुत सुंदर, अति सुंदर. Meanwhile, NDTV realized that they are in the business of news after all. So they decided to give a little attention to the escalating clashes between the farmers and the police. I don't know what I feel about it though. वादा कर लो खुद से जिसे रोज निभाना है, खुद की खातिर हमको संकल्प उठा. What on earth is happening here? You have kids dancing on most of the screen and people clashing on the other side. And the music couldn't have been better. अति सुंदर, अति सुंदर. As soon as the parade ended, channels decided कि शहर में कोई और भी न्यूज चल रही है.
अगर प्रतिबंधित थी दिनेश, तो फिर ये किसानों की ट्रॉलियों से ये क्या निकल रहा है? ये देखिए, किसानों की ट्रॉलियों से शराब की बोतलें निकल रही हैं. शराब के नशे में ट्रैक्टरों को चलाया जा रहा है. पुलिस सामने खड़ी होकर समझाती रही.
किसानों की टोलियों से शराब निकल रही है. Oh my God, शराब! The best bit was when this reporter went to a cop nearby to alert him to किसानों की टोलियों से शराब निकल रही है. Watch what happens next.
सर, किसानों की गाड़ियों से शराब बरामद हो रहा है. हालात बहुत बेकाबू हो चुके हैं, क्या कहेंगे? हाँ संजय साहब, हाँ संजय साहब, हाँ नहीं, अब डिस्टर्ब मत करो ना. देखिए प्रिय TV9 भारतवर्ष के रिपोर्टर को, आप शायद नए हैं पत्रकारिता में. एक पुरानी परंपरा है, प्रेस इवेंट के बाद अगर दारू पार्टी ना होए, दारू ना मिले, तो प्रेस इवेंट माना ही नहीं जाता. If one bottle could discredit an entire community of people or profession, then journalism would have been discredited long time ago. We wouldn't have to wait for your circus, priya TV9 Bharatvarsh ke reporter. I don't know who was the bigger nuisance for the cop at this point, the farmer or this TV9 reporter. Meanwhile, NDTV's Srinivasan Jain found himself in a quieter spot atop a tractor. Something gave us a feeling that he really wanted to get off.
जो भी साढ़े को होगा बाकी शांतिपूर्वक होगा. कोई यहो जी गल नहीं है. कोई पानी भी लेके आ रहे हैं, ये पानी भी दे रहे हैं, ये सेवा कर रहे हैं बहुत ज्यादा. अच्छा, बहुत ज्यादा दिल्ली वासियों का धन्यवाद करते हैं. अच्छा, तो सानू सरकार बदल देनी चाहिए. सरकार आप भी लियावांगे, किसानां दी सरकार. अच्छा, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਦੇ ਰਿਹਾ. ਬਾਕੀ ਹਰ ਧਰਮ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ, ਜਿੰਨਾ ਚਿਰ ਕਾਲੇ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਰੱਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਚਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ. अच्छा.
Poor Mr. Jain, unable to understand the ठेठ Punjabi, so all he could do was say अच्छा at equal intervals.
ਤੇ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਰੈਲੀ 'ਚ ਮਾਹੌਲ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਰੌਣਕ ਵਰਗਾ ਸੀਗਾ. ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਲੱਗਿਆ, ਸਭ ਚੰਗਾ ਸੀ?
अरे काय चंगा, आम्ही निघालो होतो 2 वर्ष पहिले नाशिकहून मुंबईला गेलो होतो. सगळे कृषी लोक निघाले, चप्पल नव्हती घातली आम्ही. तेव्हा काही कोणी काही केलं नाही, कोणी लक्ष नाही दिलं. आता पुन्हा निघाले बरं का नाशिकहून.
पुणे
नाशिकहून निघालेत ते तिकडून आणि निघाले. तुम्हाला काय कळतंय, सगळे हट्टे कट्टे पंजाबी आपले खाऊन पिऊन बसले तिकडे. आम्ही तिकडे महाराष्ट्रात रोडके लोक आपले. चालू आहे काय आमचं कोणी ऐकतच नाही. काय चालू आहे हे? महाराष्ट्रात कोणी डोळा घाला थोडस. काय म्हणतात
महाराष्ट्र? अच्छा महाराष्ट्र.
बिलकुल महाराष्ट्रात थोडासा काहीतरी घाला ना डोळा.
सब चंगा सी.
सगळं ठीक आहे. नाही काही ठीक नाहीये, काहीच ठीक नाहीये.
अच्छा, समझ गए ना आप लोग.
By afternoon, things had really turned out of control at the tractor rally and for Rajdeep Sardesai.
मैं पत्रकारिता कर रहा हूँ। आप पहले बताइए। मैं पत्रकार हूँ और मैं 30 साल से रहा हूँ। अरे मोदी के पत्रकार हो नहीं, मोदी के मत दिलाओ। अरे मोदी के पत्रकार हो नहीं, मोदी के मत दिलाओ।
Rajdeep Sardesai, मोदी का पत्रकार. मोदी must be like, राजदीप मेरा पत्रकार है.
बस इसका क्या होगा बस.
राबाट, इस पत्रकार का हाल बुरा है. बीजेपी वाले से चैन से ट्विटर पे जीने नहीं देते और आम आदमी से चैन से सड़कों पे रिपोर्टिंग नहीं करने देती.
बहुत बुरा हाल है बॉस.
When in trouble, do what every दिल्ली वाला does.
आप जानते हो मुझे, आप जानते ही नहीं। अगर आप जानते नहीं हो नहीं बोलते आप लोग। मेरा नाम है राजदीप सरदेसाई, 32 साल से मैं कर रहा हूँ। किसी से पूछ लीजिए पत्रकारिता में।
तुम जानते नहीं मैं कौन हूँ? राज देसाई. I mean Rajdeep Sardesai from India Today, not from Aaj Tak. Even though it's the same group. Things were about to get even worse for Rajdeep.
Very angry people right now. Do you see the situation diffusing right now?
First of all, why is Rajdeep Sardesai getting interviewed on his own channel? There's a full-on clash going on between the farmers and the cops at this point at which these two gentlemen are standing. Why does it matter what Rajdeep thinks? You could have spoken to an eyewitness or a cop or a passerby, anyone. Why were you interviewing your own colleague?
Not because the problem, Ankit, is that there is the dead body which is there, which was shown to me, of an individual who is allegedly Navneet Singh, 24 years old, who was reportedly driving one of the tractors, comes from Western UP, and because he's been shot in the head and suffered a bullet injury which has resulted in his death, I think the people out there feel that they want answers to who shot Navneet.
Rajdeep, the individual was not allegedly Navneet Singh. He was Navneet Singh. He was not reportedly driving the tractor. He was driving the tractor. He had not been shot in the head. That was an allegation. जहाँ alleged डालना था वहाँ डाला नहीं, जहाँ नहीं डालना था वहाँ डाल दिया. At the time of Rajdeep's alleged reporting, the only clarity we had was that the tractor Navneet was driving had flipped. To say with such confidence that you've seen the body and someone has been shot in the head is honestly, I don't even know what that is. Some of the eyewitnesses at that point had alleged that Navneet was shot, but at that time these were loose statements flying around. A journalist's job is to act as a filter and not as a megaphone for all unsubstantiated allegations. At least he should have clarified that there's no confirmation to the allegations. Rajdeep Sardesai issued a clarification after this on Twitter. But when on air, full confidence से कुछ भी पेल दो.
बस एक पत्रकार को फिनिश करना है, क्या करे बस.
राबाट, इसे इंडिया टुडे में डाल दो. बीजेपी वाले इसे ट्विटर पे जीने नहीं देंगे और अर्नब इसे प्राइम टाइम में याद कर करके मार डालेगा.
Yesterday, one of Rahul Gandhi's favorite, I won't call him a journalist, and then this coward on being called out in the social media, Gaurav, let me complete. This man deletes his tweet without tendering any apology.
Update. On a late broadcast on January 26th, Rajdeep Sardesai and anchor Shiv Arur discussed their coverage on Navneet's death.
Rajdeep, is it possible that we jumped the gun on this particular issue? The police have now released a video, saying no bullets were fired, and it clearly shows the tractor ramming into a barricade and overturning.
The police version, which has come subsequently, makes it very clear, and I think that video in particular makes it very clear that this was a case where the concerned individual driving the tractor was driving it rashly, tried to break two barricades, and when he tried to break the second barricade, that's when the tractor overturned.
On January 28th, Rajdeep Sardesai was taken off air for 2 weeks, and with his 1 month's salary being cut to penalize him for his misreporting. This is India Today's new gold standard of journalism. Good job. But if this would apply to other India Today anchors, then we are afraid many of them will not be able to manage an annual income.
जहां राजदीप सरदेसाई was throwing the Delhi police under the bus, Times Group's Bhavtosh Singh was doing his best to protect them.
There are people who are carrying swords with them.
People carrying swords, very, very scary people.
It has now been decided by the police that no one will be allowed to carry out the protest and no, wo mat karo.
Hey, wo mat karo. Don't show the scary police bajawing dandas. Don't show that. What Bhavtosh did on Mirror Now was a formula repeated across channels. Don't show peaceful protesters at all. Don't show guys with tricolor. Don't show women and men maintaining discipline and respecting rule of law. Don't show the police tear gassing, lathi charging the crowd. Just show mayhem, anarchy, men breaking the law. Repeat those images again and again and again and again till everyone believes that all farmers are violent.
A group of rioters displayed their cowardice by replacing the tricolour with their own flag, by taking sticks and saying they are farmers, attacking and beating women in the streets of Delhi.
मैं साफ शब्दों में कह रहा हूं कि ये ट्रैक्टर परेड नहीं, ये गुंडागर्दी दिल्ली की सड़कों पर. Kisan groups waged a war on the state viewers.
आज इन मुट्ठी भर लोगों ने ये तय कर दिया कि ये लोग एकता में विश्वास करते ही नहीं है, ये एक राष्ट्र में विश्वास नहीं करते, ये देश को तोड़ना चाहते हैं.
I want to ask the people of India tonight, let us introspect. Why did we give these goons this right?
बताइए कौन कौन है हमारी लिस्ट पे जिन्होंने ये अंडरटेकिंग साइन करके दी थी कि हिंसात्मक आंदोलन होगा, इसमें हिंसा की कोई जगह नहीं है, कोई लाठी डंडे और हथियार लेकर नहीं आएगा. जबकि हमने त्रिशूल देखे, हमने फरसे देखे, हमने दराती देखी लोगों के हाथों में, हमने तलवारें देखी.
फार्मर रैली में 1 लाख से ज्यादा ट्रैक्टर्स मौजूद थे. 40 के लगभग फार्म यूनियंस थे. महिलाएं, बच्चे, बूढ़े, बुजुर्ग शामिल थे. इस भीड़ में कुछ लोगों ने रूल्स तोड़े, कुछ लोगों ने दंगा किया, लेकिन कुछ लोग ऐसे भी थे जिन्होंने दंगा रोकने की कोशिश की. लेकिन वो मत दिखाना, वो कभी मत दिखाना. As of today, some farmer unions have blamed Deep Sidhu for leading the crowd up to the Red Fort and creating mayhem. After Sidhu did what he did, here's how some other protesters protested against him. लेकिन वो मत दिखाना, वो बिल्कुल मत दिखाना. ये दिखाओ, पर ये बिल्कुल मत दिखाना. Notice a bunch of protesters stopping the angry Nihang from charging towards the police. ये मत दिखाओ. TV news media will not show these clips because it goes against the narrative that they have been trying to set from day one. That all farmers are illiterate, uncouth, anti-nationals, Khalistanis. So, Khalistaniयों ने करा तिरंगे का अपमान fits right in.
चारों तरफ से बॉर्डर के जरिए ट्रैक्टर रैली के नाम पर किसान घुसे और लोकतंत्र के मस्तक लाल किले पर उसके माथे से उसके मान को उतारकर अपना झंडा लहरा दिया.
The iconic flagpole was scaled, and in place of the tricolour, which the nation saluted in the morning, vandals masquerading as protesters hoisted what they called a Kesari Jhanda.
The tricolour was not replaced. The Nishan Sahib flag was placed on a pole next to the tricolour and on one of the domes. This may be problematic for many, but you can't change the facts. The tricolour was not replaced at the Red Fort. There's one clip which shows a man on the pole throwing the tricolour, but no tricolour was brought down or replaced or desecrated. As if RSS was not enough, you had expert panels across prime time saying complete nonsense.
Arnab, there was a strong apprehension that agent provocateurs would fully exploit the Kisan movement to create a Capitol Hill style tamasha.
This is almost like a Capitol Hill moment in the US.
This is as much of a scandal as we witnessed in the Capitol Hill a couple of weeks ago.
With allies like Yogendra Yadav, who needs enemies? Here's why what happened at Red Fort in India cannot be likened to the Capitol Hill moment in the US. For one, protesters stormed inside a public monument in India, not the Indian Parliament or any official government building. Red Fort is not the seat of the Indian government, so yeah, this is literally not the Capitol Hill of India. Second, when white supremacists entered Capitol Hill, they brandished symbols of hate, which is against the very idea of US, like the Confederate flag, which is a symbol of racism and oppression. When farmers stormed the Red Fort, they had with them the tricolour, the Nishan Sahib flags and flags of the Kisan Union. The Tiranga is not antithetical to the idea of India. The Nishan Sahib is also very much a part of Indian Sikh ethos. 18th century Sikh warrior Sardar Baghel Singh had unfurled the Kesari Nishan Sahib on the ramparts of the Red Fort on March 11, 1783 for the first time as a symbol of victory against the tyranny of the Mughal rule. In modern day India too, Nishan Sahib flags have been flown at the Red Fort to commemorate this day known as the Fateh Divas. In the Indian Army, both the tricolour and the Nishan Sahib flags can coexist. Hell, even India's #1 patriot did a movie glorifying the Nishan Sahib. When protesting members of a minority community storm a public monument and place symbols of their identity, which is very much a symbol of Indian identity, it's not the Capitol Hill moment of India. You have to be completely blind to history, context, nuance, and logic to say that. But, and here's a big but, does this justify what happened at Red Fort? A big no. Driving tractors on the road like you're in some Fast and Furious movie is not done. Attacking journalists is not done. Nothing can justify the violence by some elements of the tractor rally towards the police. And most importantly, nothing can justify these guys discrediting the very people they claimed to represent. Storming into a public monument, creating a ruckus is not done. Breaking it brick by brick ka pata nahi. Placing religious flags at a protest about farmers is plain stupid. You may carry the Nishan Sahib or the tricolour in your hands, but that doesn't shield you from wrongdoings. Bhagwe ka pata nahi. The point is that you can question the farm leaders on the violence without questioning their Indianness, without calling them terrorists or Khalistanis, without lying about the symbolism of the Nishan Sahib. मेरी नहीं तो बीजेपी वाले की ही सुन लो.
आपको ये नहीं लगता कि आपके पार्टी के छोटे बड़े नेता जो हैं उनको खालिस्तानी कह दें, नक्सलाइट कह दें?
मैं किसी भी सूरत में,
लोगों ने कहा,
मैं अपने किसी भी सूरत में अपने सिख भाई को खालिस्तानी कहा जाना बर्दाश्त
जो आपकी पार्टी के कुछ लोगों ने कहा ना,
मैं सचमुच उनको अपना बड़ा भाई मैं मानता हूँ.
तो गलत किया, जिन्होंने कहा गलत किया ना. सीमा
परिवारों में ही जो एक बड़ा बेटा होता था वो जो है खालसापंथ स्वीकार करता था, और देश की संस्कृति को बचाने में जो योगदान सिख समुदाय का है, प्रभु जी, ये भारत कभी भूल नहीं सकता है.
What the media is refusing to show you is how a majority of farmers are against what happened at the Red Fort. How most of them stuck to peaceful demonstrations. How many of them were against placing religious flags on the Red Fort at a farmer protest.
26 जनवरी वाले दिन हम तो सिर्फ परेड करने के लिए यहाँ से निकले थे, और हमारे बीच में कुछ शरारती अनसर आए. उन्होंने वहाँ पे जाके अंदर लाल किले के अंदर झंडे वहाँ पे केसरी निशान सब जलाया.
26 जनवरी हमारा गणतंत्रता दिवस है. हम सरकार की मर्जी से ट्रैक्टर परेड करने वाले थे, लेकिन क्या हुआ, ऐन मौके पर कुछ शरारती अनसरों ने उसमें हल्लड़बाजी मचा दी और लाल किले पर जाके हमारा केसरी निशान जला दिया. लेकिन हम उनसे सहमत नहीं हैं, क्योंकि हमारा वो मकसद ही नहीं था. हमारा रिलेटेड है खेती से, काले कानूनों से. हम काले कानून रद्द कराने आए हैं, ना कि और धार्मिक मुद्दा लेके आए हैं.
26 जनवरी का डे हो और लाल किले पे पास लेकर एक आदमी जा सकता है और 300 आदमी वहाँ चला गया, पुलिस ने किसी को रोका तक नहीं. ये सारी साजिश है, ये सरकार की साजिश है. वो सारे ਨੂੰ लेके गए और अपने ने ड्रामा करना सी. उस दिन का सोशल मीडिया लगा होया, ये देखो इन्होंने खालसा झंडा चलाता, बिल्कुल तिरंगा भी चल रहा है. चलो जो चढ़ाया मंदभागी घटना नहीं होनी चाहिए, इन्हें वरगला के कराया।
On the eve of the Republic Day, Sarwan Singh Pandher of the Kisan Mazdoor Sangharsh Committee had declared that his group of farmers will not follow the Delhi police route. Note that the Kisan Mazdoor Sangharsh Committee is not officially part of the Kisan unions representing the farmers. Two other members part of the protest, Deep Sidhu and Laka Sidhana, again not part of the official farm union, also decided to follow Sarwan Singh Pandher. So, 2 to 3 members of protest and their followers, who were distanced by the official representatives of the farmers, decided to break rules. They gave warnings that they were about to break rules. पुलिस और इंटेलिजेंस क्या कर रही थी पता नहीं. गलती तो सारे 40 फार्मर यूनियंस की है, सारे के सारे किसानों की है, क्योंकि आपको एड्स फार्मर्स से थोड़ी ना मिलते हैं, सरकार से मिलते हैं. Which is why we say pay to keep news free. If you're going to have advertisers from the government and corporates pay for your news, you'll never get the news that serves you or the public interest. If you pay for news, then news will serve you. So log on to newslaundry.com/subscription, subscribe to News Laundry, help us continue with our reporting on the farmers' protest. Our reporters have been on the ground bringing you reports on the farmer protest and tractor rallies. Support them and support their work. Pay to keep news free. Subscribe to newslaundry.com. बहनों और भाइयों, जाते जाते आज का कार्यक्रम समाप्त करने से पहले हम आपको बताते हैं कि मोदी भक्ति की दौड़ में बहुत कंपटीशन हो गया है. एक तरफ अर्नब है तो दूसरी तरफ आरएसएस है, तो तीसरी तरफ रूबिका है, तो चौथी तरफ नविका है. सब अपने अपने झंडे गाड़ने में लगे हैं, तिरंगे से भी बुलंद झंडे. इस हाइपर कॉम्पिटिटिव वर्ल्ड में वी लुक अप टू द पायनियर ऑफ गोल्ड स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ इंडियन जर्नलिज्म, इंडिया टुडे. भाइयों और बहनों, इंडिया टुडे ने रिपब्लिक, टाइम्स नाउ इत्यादि देखा और बोला, मित्रों तुम जितनी चापलूसी करना चाहते हो करो, हम करेंगे मोदी जी की अल्टीमेट फ्लैटरी. हम सीधा उनका क्लोन बिठा देंगे स्टूडियो में. गेम सेट मैच. ये देखिए अगली झांकी. Now we know why Modi ji changed his look. Can you really blame him? That's all the nuisance we have for you this week. We'll be back next week. Until then, stay mad. That's the only way. Thank you so much guys for watching this episode. If you liked it, don't forget to like our YouTube channel, subscribe to newslaundry.com. All the reporting that our reporters have been doing, all the updates that we got you from Tractor Rally is possible because you guys support us. If you guys don't support us, if you guys don't subscribe to us, we will not be able to do our reporting and we will not be able to do this show. So if you like this show, please subscribe to newslaundry.com. Please share this video with your friends, families, everyone you know. It's very important that you like this video because the more you like this video, the more it will get shared and the more hits it will get. And YouTube algorithms work like that. So please interact with this video as much as you can. Share, like, subscribe. Thank you.